Oh shit. They know how to nostalgia bait, you know? That's the way I like this more than like anything else they could have put. Alright. Edge of Fate. All buckled up. We're ready. I'm gonna start recording. Ugh, what was that? Yeah. Something like a dust particle got in my mouth. Ooh, I actually like this animation. That's real nice. Let's get in there. Okay. We're gonna start with the Warlock as I always do. So, yeah. You're ready for that. Break free emblem granted. You slayed Obakul Darkblade during the community Nightfall week. Oh! Roll for your participation. Aims have been granted. Great. So these are our looks going into Edge of Fate. I mean, I've kind of had the same look all year long for the Warlock. I mean, it did change a bit, but like for the most part, this is what he looked like for Lightfall. I mean, final shape. So I'm just bumping the post on socials. See how we do. I haven't seen nothing. I've avoided even the trailers. So alright. I haven't watched like lore videos or anything. Like I saw the thumbnail about something about JFK. I still don't understand what's going on there. But it sounds like Graviton Lance might have killed JFK. So yeah, that's our Titan. That's our Hunter. And our Warlock. Let's get started.
What follows light and shadow is silence. That silence breaks. I am summoning you as a new age begins.
Ah.
I see sapient life turn to each other. They remember how to look to the stars.
Aftermath?
They remember curiosity. They remember how to thrive. But they have forgotten. They forgot we were here long before the Traveler. They forgot that they need us. But they are fated to remember. I will remind them. I'm sure you will. But not through me. Find someone else. My will is my own.
Does this imply that Zura could break free? I wonder. Where is this gonna lead Zur? Because Zur, I think he lives in the tower now. I don't know. I think we might have to look out for Zur. The Hidden. And Ophiuchus. Oh, we're in the EDZ? European aerial zone?
I think it's safe to say this is what's disrupting our beacons.
Did they recast Ikora? Sounds very different. Deborah Wilson voices her now?
I've seen primitive trains like this in old ruins.
Thought she was
Never liked
Sagathun
the
for a
look of
second.
These readings have a bearing. Gravimetric distortions leading out past orbit. Like footprints. Like a trail we're meant to follow. Guardian, I'm sending coordinates your way. It appears we have an invitation.
The game's radar says it's not just you. Edge of Fate's changed Ikora's voice. Studios actively re-recording lines. Oh, so they're gonna replace her with the actual VA? Is a normal Destiny campaign. Enjoyed alone. Honestly, I'm just here for the story right now. I want to get my fix because like someone's gonna post a thumbnail, and I'm gonna get spoiled. So I want to have fun, and with the error codes, I'm not getting guitarred on legendary. So easy. I don't want to play it on easy mode, okay? But matchmaking off. Okay. Let's launch. What guns we got? Okay. That's good. Actually, I think we might use the equator shell.
Guardian, welcome to Kepler, as the Vanguard Archive calls it. The gravimetric distortions we tracked from the EDZ are tangled in an excess of dark matter. In our records, this planetoid was confirmed to be unoccupied and inert. But these readings indicate a singularity. Something's keeping this planetoid stable and our matter intact, but... Guardian, there's a black hole here on Kepler. This is dangerous. If at any point this singularity destabilizes, it could swallow us and take the entire Sol system with it. We need to find whoever sent our invitation. They need our help.
After all we did these past years, a black hole could just destroy it all. I haven't played Destiny 2 in a while. Ah. Intro's got a little sauce.
Guardian, I can see you've got Elixni hostiles incoming. I'm picking up what I think is a distress signal. I've been able to isolate a radio signal through the telemetry. It had some primitive decryption on it. Should only take me a moment.
First contact. Rendezvous with Ikora.
Watch your head. I've never seen Elixni move like this. Mind their vertical, Guardian.
Corsair. Oh. Oh, they were all above me. Honestly, the Fallen needed a shake-up.
Mayday, mayday, mayday. Lodi transmitting. Strange matter detected. Singularity opening near local HI and NHI population.
I can't tell when this mayday was sent. Whoever made it understands the danger this place is in.
Ikora, it looks like we've got a blockade up ahead.
Oh wait, what are those little bars on the bottom? I haven't paid any attention at all. Wait, do we gain ammo passively? Or is that just telling us, like, when ammo's gonna drop? See, it got full and then ammo dropped. Huh. It's a lot more information than I'm used to. I did not watch any of the devlogs, so I have no idea what most of the changes are. I feel like they almost talked too much about it, so I just started ignoring it. No offense. Ikora.
A singularity, a distress call, and now another ancient train. But how do they all connect? More importantly, how can we help? The status of the singularity will worsen with time. We can't do anything about that right this moment. But discovering a locking mechanism this complex and a radio transmission that sounds human means we could be on the precipice of encountering another pocket of civilization. By my triage, the most effective thing we can do right now is find the source of the distress signal. The trail we're following leads past the train, then scatters. We'll need to get through to find who called for help. The mechanism here appears to be missing some pieces. I've tracked materials nearby that closely match the frequency of the device. Find them, Guardian.
It's so weird hearing Sabathun's voice. It's just me, or does the lighting in this area look kind of off?
Lodi transmitting. Status moon sick.
There's like not much difference in shadow here.
Odysseus protocol active.
This rust looks weird.
We've heard that before. Wait, there's a backlog. Keep moving, Guardian. I'm going to see if these transmissions can give us any more information.
Yeah, because look, in here the lighting looks fine. There's like great amount of contrast, but something's going on outside.
Dark matter spike in your vicinity. Could be one of the gravimetric distortions Drifter was talking about. Guardian, you all right?
Whoa. Get to be unsheathed. 9 invitations delivered. What will is done in trust.
Your vitals stabilized. must be a fluke.
Is it just in my eyes right now? They burn into my retinas? Fuse with dark matter. Matter spark. I'm excited for this.
New. All your vitals appear to be in order, but your molecules are moving unbelievably fast.
Guardian, this energy pattern is distinct from your expected paracausal signature. It matches the dark matter readings from when we landed. It appears you've managed to somehow fuse with dark matter.
I love this Metroid thing they got going on. What's this? They gotta make a new version of Spark now. Okay, that's... Hold on. Give me 1 second. Can we turn off these notifications? I'd like to have the notifications off, please. So it doesn't disturb the rest of the recordings. Great. You can't turn that stuff off? We're just gonna have to deal with it then. Just X to exit Matter Spark. Okay. We need to get Matter Spark again. Oh no. Lighting on that door seems weird. Exile Overseer. Okay. Oh. Is that not the right spot? Maybe I should have looked around before. Oh wait, oh yes, we do need a Matter Spark. Get out of here. Oh, we make orbs of power. Okay, I think we need to go through that air vent, or no? No, not there. Where's the hole? There's the hole. Is that animation reused from something else? I'm assuming they will use these abilities in other locations eventually, right? Like probably in the next expansion or something. But it is surprising that they are focusing on making a destination feel more unique. Rather than adding a new moveset to the game. Whoa. Because it is still surprising that we got like this stuff rather than a new subclass. Oh, there was a brig. There's just a ship in the sky. The giver.
It seems whoever sent our invitation values consistency and catastrophic interference.
About that. I got info, but you're not gonna like it.
Try me.
The gravimetric distortions, the dark matter, the weird train. An invitation? There's only one group of jokers I know who get up to those kinds of theatrics. The Nine.
Well, that certainly is a theory. Although I would expect to have already heard from the emissary if that was the case. I'm going to rerun the telemetry to see if I can find another radio transmission. Get us some answers.
Boom, boom, boom.
Engage precarious stabilization, but still request evacuation due to hostile NHI. If we can't close the singularity, we're pulling everyone in with us. Anyone? You out there?
Odd. The timestamp on this transmission doesn't make sense. It comes after the Mayday, but the timestamp says it was recorded many months before. Either someone is intentionally trying to scramble these transmissions, or the singularity is causing more problems than we thought.
Blue. That looks like something to remember. Find the materials.
It's the same elixir combatants from earlier. They are persistent. Stay
Crystalline
vigilant and
Captain.
Don't let them come back again.
Stasis? I'm interested in knowing why and how these guys have stasis and strand. Like, I guess a lot of people have stasis and strand these days, but like these guys were over here isolated. Is it because of like Final Shape that like all that
Thought I'd
stuff
recognize
scattered?
those symbols. This is the House of Exile.
Oh, see? Didn't they say this was like a new house? But then, like, look, Ghost recognizes them. Worth noting. Okay. Metaspark. Pylons charge. Where are the pylons? Oh. You look cool. Exit pylon has been charged. We need another one. Where is it? Up there. How do we get up there? Okay. Annoying. Alright. That was a mistake. Should have just gone. Okay. Kidding me? Defeat remaining exiles.
The last time we encountered these Elixni was on Luna. They're called the Exiles because each of them were exiled from their original house.
Ah. Acquire Acceleron.
That's the last of them, and we've got what we need. Let's head back to the train and see if we can't get past that blockade.
No more transmissions on the backlog. Timestamps are all off. Keep heading for the train. Maybe we can triangulate a location.
Oh, there's a hole right here. Five. It's known you are death. 9. Reach out.
Suppose you're right, Drifter, and we are dealing with the 9. You have the most experience with them. What did you observe in your interactions?
Rumor has it the 9 are extra-dimensional. Caught in the gravity of Sol's heaviest hitters. You know, planets, moons, stuff like that. There are aliens, and there are aliens. And these guys are aliens. They don't live in this dimension, which means they can mess with you.
The 9 can scheme all they like, but until they affect the real world. Let's not give them more power than they actually possess.
Huh. Oh, that is weird seeing. Just a 10. Oh wait, so does legacy armor... Has legacy armor changed completely? Huh. I'm still just gonna infuse this. Let's see, we got 73 health, 55 melee, 84 grenade, 58 super, 44 class, and 54 weapons. Great. Giver's Blessing? Something beyond time. This feels more pyramidic design, you know? Huh. A gape? Whoa, that looks nice. Oh, does it have like a dark matter coat on it? How does that react to shaders? Oh, it's still got that effect on it. That was cool. No heavy weapons yet. Okay. Let's see. Oh. Just waiting for the door to open.
Trespass the domain of the once exile, chosen of the giver. I am Archon Prime, sovereign of this orbit, speaker of the voice invisible.
Speaker. Vessel of the Archon. Okay. Where's the Matter Spark? What is that? Are those like shield things? This rifle feels great, by the way. Oh, there it is. Oh, was that not part of the encounter? Ah! Okay, maybe I should play on Legendary.
That elixir wasn't an Archon. I wonder what that was all about.
In the wake of destruction, one exile falls, and three more rise.
Hold on. That same voice, this Archon's voice, is coming from another elixir. I'm not sure what's going on.
The grand design makes us destroy them. Bring death to the deathless. Fulfill the destiny of the House of Exile.
Oh.
Strengthen the singularity and ascend.
That voice is coming from another elixir.
Yeah, okay, so we need... I wasn't sure what to expect from the Fall in this story. I thought they'd be more of a symptom rather than a cause. But this Archon guy sounds kind of cool.
Jump from one exile to another. The witness could possess, but that required a civilization's worth of darkness. Could something have drawn them here? Maybe the high concentration of dark matter is boosting this Archon connection to darkness.
Darkness is about connection of memory, but it doesn't work like that. And dark matter, in spite of the name, has nothing to do with darkness.
So this is something else entirely.
What unusual vessel?
Huh.
Is that an hourglass?
The Archon's lackeys dropped something.
Ophiuchus's energy readings are spiking. This is a container of dark matter, the same connected to the singularity. Don't let that go.
Hold it. Who do you work for, and what's your business here?
Telemetry originates at this location, but the signal is weak.
What are you doing here?
We're Guardians, from Earth's vanguard. Circumstances suggest we were invited, but we don't know who sent the invitation.
Earth?
Have you been here a while?
I have journal entries tallying 4 weeks, but my 5 o'clock shadow says a day. Something's wrong with time. It's my job to investigate. You picked up something that's special to the people here. Use it. I'll see you on the other side. We can talk there. You can, tell me all about Earth.
So,
That's the man
for him,
who
he's
sent
been
the
here for
distress
4
signal.
weeks?
But he didn't seem in distress.
Something's wrong with time.
I'm curious as to how our contact intends to fix it. But his observations seem to be correct.
And we just got here. There's probably a whole mess of time nonsense just around the corner.
Agreed. This train's temporal presence is concerning.
That's the least of our worries. The real head-scratcher is our new friend seeing the people here.
Ikora did say she suspected sentient life.
Okay. Oh, this looks cool. Caldera. Hey, man.
Sorry for all that earlier. My name's Lodi. My introductions aren't usually that rude. Come on, let me show you around. Your companion gave me a debrief about your mission before she insisted on meeting the scientists here.
Scientists?
Oh yeah, the Ionians are brilliant. They've been great hosts since I showed up here a few weeks back.
Objects from a different time were sent to us, like we were called or invited. Did you get one too?
Of sorts. I got a call of my own. I hope your ride was smoother than mine. Are you headed back to Earth after?
Are you asking for a ride?
It's just conversation. Appreciate the offer. I'm staying with the locals for a while. Time distortions all over this place. The Elixni make it hard to traverse further out. Fascinating, aren't they? You know, the language structure is similar to Finnish.
Huh.
Keep an eye out for the House of Exiles. They didn't like me getting close with my recorder. If you're
What a
here to
crazy
sort out the
thing.
time anomaly, it sounds like we're on the same side. I'll help you look into your calling card. You help the locals with some of the weightier tasks. You seem like you can handle yourself. First in a few words. I can
We don't get to
appreciate that.
talk? They cracked a joke about it. Not even sure. Because it kind of looked like he was doing that. Right. Let's customize this thing. This one? This one? Excuse me. Maybe some pink? Actually, that looks real nice in pink. We'll get a gape. Oh look. Ulterior motive. Observation. A triptych with different... Wait, a triptych? Triptych? With 3 different images. 3 different mediums. 3 different artists. Huh. I'll read that later. You got anything here? Anti-barrier scout. Might as well get those. Wait, they're still called episodes? Pass ends in 55 days? Really? Oh, what's that? Unstable cores? These cores contain volatile energies used to temporarily improve the performance of your gear. Shovel? And this thing... Ahab Shar. Ooh, Moby Dick? It actually looks like a battle rifle. Chlorophyta. Okay. Why just 55 days? It's only a 2-month season? How many passes are they doing this year? Portal activities? Whoa, this armor set kind of looks cool. This is seasonal exotic. Iterative growth. Oh wait, this is a... That's an ornament. 3rd iteration. Wait, where's 3rd iteration? The first with congruity. Wait, is this supposed to be like... what's it called? The... Final? No. What is it? The exotic. Season of the Seraph. What's it called again? Featured gear? No, kinetic. Was it kinetic? Revision 0. Revision 0. Yeah. Huh.
These Ionians were able to temporarily stabilize the singularity. They prevented their planet from splitting until someone could help. I'm as surprised as you they've eluded us for so long, but this place is shrouded in dark matter. It could have cloaked the presence of sentient life from the outside. Ghost, did you find the source of the distress signal?
We've made contact with Lodi, here in the settlement. He's offered to help us look into our invitation, if we help the people here. He seems trustworthy, but his presence here feels very convenient.
Yeah, by the look of him, I'd say he's as out of place as we are.
The helmet looks like it has a mustache. See it? Mustache. Huh. So they're just outside of a combat zone? Sacred liminal space. The language of the interface is indecipherable, but the altar appears to be unpowered. It cannot process a strangelet. Capsule integration. Ghost is tracing power transfers around the altar site. Source appears to be dark matter conduits, most likely kept away from the Ionian security zone for safety. Ghost believes it's possible to restore power. So wait, are these guys human or not? Are they human in the same way that we are? Wait. Okay, I guess we can't activate that right now. Wait, I don't understand this area. Is this a civilian zone or not? There's just guys chilling here gonna kill each other? Rights of ignition?
Hello? This is Lodi. Ms. Ray said you received my distress call. Ms. Ray asked that I contact the little Sputnik to work with you both on next steps.
Sputnik?
Is there something I should call you? Apart from Guardians, of course.
This is the Guardian. You can call them Guardian, thank you. I am called Ghost.
I like Sputnik.
Pleasure to be working with you, Mr. Ghost. The Ionians are in less dire straits now, but if anything triggers the singularity, we risk losing the planetoid. Between a black hole on one side and the Archon on the other, the locals had no choice but to seal their settlement. They've been trying to track down that capsule you picked up for ages. Head to the big mechanism at the center of the village. The Ionians call it the Altar of Relativity.
That feels like something that he already... The order of the cutscenes don't make much sense to me. And it ties you down, waving their hands and chiming at you in a musical language. Realizing you don't understand, the Iona grabs a pen and begins scrawling a complex set of shapes and equations. Amongst the cryptic writing and symbols, you recognize one that looks like the Vex Gateway, and one that looks like a Vex Goblin frame. The Ionian nods at those drawings, and they direct your attention toward the Central Academy. It must be overrun with Vex. Huh. We have NPCs like this now. Okay. Coolio. This is Postmaster. Wait. Let's toggle vault mode. You can get rid of that. And guess we can get rid of that too. We got Nezerex. Don't need that. I don't think I'm gonna be using this. And yeah, I think we're good. Hello, American Dad fan. Recipio. Enemies are spawning so close to this area. Like, what are we supposed to, like... It feels like they should be further away. Time lost Spirit Bloom. Spirit Bloom? Wait, what? Open the director. Oh, okay. Map guide. Found in the Ionian campus in the Caldera. Maybe exchange valuables and gear. Okay. A Venusian substance. Lost the time and carrying traces of energy from unknown space. No trace of how it arrived to Kepler can be found. Okay, that answers my question. We don't know.
Guardian, the trail we followed here to this planetoid is the strongest through that mechanism.
The singularity must be beyond there. Contained thanks to the Ionians. If Drifter's right, the source of our invitation and the source of the singularity are one and the same. I think the 9 are here. Keep this to yourselves for the moment. Our top priority is stabilizing this planetoid, unless the 9 plan to interfere. They're not a concern.
Lodi, we're at the altar.
Mr. Ghost, this is Lodi. Excellent. Go ahead and drink the contents.
Drink?
No, that can't be right. You do not want to do that. Just say again, do not drink the dark matter in that container. Pour the contents into the mechanism. Hold on, I was provided a diagram. I am so sorry. Ionian verbs change based on the size and shape of the container. I'm still getting a hang of the beverage cutoff. Seems to be somewhere around 2 liters. Anyways, the canister contents need to get poured into the mechanism, and all you need to do is drop it in.
What an awkward guy. Just say I'll be surprised if I don't appear in the chat. Future streams. Oh, okay. Oh, it's over here. Oh wait, is this... No, we're going the wrong way. Oh, we can go through here. Coral Harpy. Whoa! This thing shoot rockets? I like this one. Consult in the group chat. So, okay, so we go up here again. Who's doing busy work, I suppose? Right to maintenance. Strangelet capsule? Now it's over there. Oh. Two. Strangelets ebb and flow. Our gravity captured your attention. Remain attentive. The Altar of Relativity appears to be a relic of a bygone era, a jump drive converted from pre-Golden Age technology. It's been damaged and repaired with components that are obviously straining to contain the forces surging inside. Ghost remarks, singularity stabilizers likely aren't an off-the-shelf item. The Ionians have been extremely clever and resourceful in assembling this complex device. Despite their relative lack of resources, still, the altar is definitely unstable. Strangelet capsules appear to be the only method of effectively stabilizing the altar, and by extension, the singularity. I see.
Guardian? Mr. Ghost? Allow me to introduce you to Dean Rebecca, leader of the Ionians.
Rebecca.
Dean Rebecca. I've never heard the name Dean. It's beautiful.
Well, the Ionians use a sort of academic hierarchy from what I can tell. And wait, you've never heard the title Dean before?
No. Is it an Ionian name?
No, they use it as a mark of high status here. Oh, and so you know, they haven't seen other humans in centuries. Be patient with them. Our presence here is tremendously significant.
Is that the Eververse logo? With the crucible thing? Okay, this is just the gear stuff. Dina Ling. Dean Craig, huh? Hello, Dean Pelton. You hear the stranger speak, but can't understand. At the bottom of her helmet, you see a tear fall to her tunic. You can't understand, but know it is a universal language of prayer. She gestures to the distance towards an influx of Vex, and from her innotation, you infer a Vex mind threatens her settlement.
Translating what I can, the Dean's honored to encounter the first new humans in centuries. She says the Ionians' deity, the thing they call the Holy Anomaly, is on the other side of the altar, threatened by the singularity. The capsule we put into the altar stabilizes rings of the lock to keep the singularity contained. It's a collection of dark matter she called a strangelet. You'll need to get through the lock if you want to find out what's on the other side. We'll need your muscle, Guardian.
Okay, so we have the Traveler, and they have their anomaly. This requires more knowledge of an unfamiliar language. Ah, we have to connect. That shield looks... Is that a shield? Okay. I guess we gotta kill more over here. So these are Maya's Vex then, but they don't have their collars. Okay. Okay, they all... I don't have to do these in batches. Oh. Okay, we need one more Vex data. These guys probably have some. Now they give me 3. Huh? Barricade mine. Barricade from Transformers. There we go.
So Lodi, tell me more about how you got here. The more we know, the better chance we can find a solution.
All I know is I woke up here 4 weeks ago in a singed suit. I don't remember how I got here. I know I'm from Earth. I remember my family, but not much else.
That sounds like how a light bearer would wake up, but you don't have a ghost.
No, I'm alive. I mean, you probably know more about this place than I do. But I do remember hearing Guardians have a complicated relationship with memory. Is there any truth to that?
That's a fairly common question. Guardians forget who we were before our first resurrection. We forget in exchange for the light.
Shame. It feels cruel.
Gator logo. Let's connect the chiral network. Rosetta. Use Rosetta to decipher Ionian text. Terminals like this can be found to open new areas to explore. I see. The Dean eyes you with curiosity, then recognition. You return with newfound understanding. Our languages converge. I am filled with delight and questions. There is so much I wish to know about the world we left behind. But first, the world we inhabit now is troubled, and our altar's connection to the holy anomaly is disrupted. It is a signal that calls for your answer.
Drifter, you brought them my message, capsized. Find my frequency. I'm not Neon.
No way. Orin. Neon. Orin, what happened to you? I thought you were locked in as the Nine's errand runner. You were gone.
Yes, but my memory is a mess. It's all vetiver. Oh, damn it. Rig transponder. You can pinpoint my location.
Sounds like she's struggling to talk. Chorus Harmony Monitor. What do? Quantum substance obtained. I see. Another resource, or new resources are automatically added to the resource tab. Okay. Requires undiscovered technology.
The hell, Orin? Why do you sound like you ate a dream journal?
Petrichor. Damn it. I am not adjusting to linear time well. I am no longer emissary. I quit.
You quit?
Oh. So they make resources and materials kind of useless in Destiny 2, and now they're gonna make them useful again? They train you to not really care about gathering materials, and now you gotta care again.
Thought you'd ascended or something. Become a higher being. I didn't know you could quit being emissary.
Me either. But with the right motivation, anything is starlight. You'd be proud. I'm molted.
Oh, I have to know what you mean by molted.
Exactly what it sounds like. I wanted my body back. I wanted my will back.
Huh. Then molted kind of implies that there's something left behind. Is there like a husk of what the emissary is? Another one of those.
We gotta find her. She only just found shoes, for Pete's sake. Got your location, Orin. Never thought I'd hear from you again.
Scrambled eggs. I meant to deliver a message, but can't remember what it is. I know the Nine will need a replacement emissary. They will not find one nearby on the X-axis. They will need to search millennia up and down the Y.
Huh. Huh? Oh, there she is. Orin.
My message found you. I'm Orin, once a Guardian, like you. When I last reached out to the Vanguard, I warned you of the Nine's fallibility. The results of that fallibility are in play now, I think. You will fix it, but how isn't clear. Everything I knew is scattered. My will cleaved from service and rough-hewn clay. It wasn't bloodless, but I know I chose this for a reason. I did. In my memory, When I touch my hand to the moment, I am overcome with dissonance, and another shape, buried in noise, assuming my place. I
Where's
must
our
speak
ghost?
sharpness to the drifter.
Is the ghost dead?
A tint on knowledge held, but still unknown. I'll need your help hunting down the fate that brought us here.
So, Orin, you quit and now you're just here?
Mitosis. Annoying you had to see me like this now. Scrambled eggs in someone else's shoes. How have you been?
Oh, busy. Feet planted on the ground more often than not. Seeing someone new these days.
Oh, good. Good for you. Can't say the same. I've been too busy corralling my electrons. Who are you seeing?
It's, Eris Morn.
You have a type, Drifter. I'm happy for you both. Really.
So they're an item. Officially. As you access the interface, it melds with Rosetta, speaking words from Ionian into your inner voice. Anomaly blessed, I am Rosian, the altar's technician, and the one honored to deliver what help we can. We offer in awe our findings to aid you. Should you see fit, your impressive drone will receive actionable data to locate strangelet capsules and use the altar's relativistic connection with them as a cipher to pass into a cordoned or cordoned regions of Kepler. With our current integrations and research, you will gain access to the Central Academy and the Exiles Accord. There is a brief pause as Ghost accepts the data transmission. Our gracious anomaly, blessed, the transfers commencing. We shall continue our research into the other stolen strangelets. With further integrations, the remaining capsules will increase the synchronicity with the altar and allow us to impose a shifted perspective that ignore the cordons by our observations of the strangelet beyond them. It is a delicate alignment, but our efforts can only improve through iteration. Okay. Lodi consulted. Emeritus is located. Okay. And... hey, wait, I haven't looked at the portal yet. It's where the latest expansion can be found. Start here to explore your journey to Kepler. Duh. Okay. Quick launch. Any mission. Okay. I see. Oh, this is where we claim our challenges now. Oh wait, now there's smaller things? Okay. Expert Conquest, Devil's Lair. Expert Conquest. Oh. There's like new types of missions? Conqueror. And this... whoa. Shooting range? What's this? Rogue Network. Oh. Huh. Special deliveries. Oh, we have special deliveries? Okay. And kind of cool that we finally have a main menu. Where's Kepler on the map? Is Kepler not on the map? Cosmodrome, Moon, Nessus, Eternity. What? Is Kepler just a separate place? Cells Accord. Okay, so we're going this way. Well, we'll do that one. Oh. Let's use that new exotic. Scout rifle? I guess they really want you to use Matter Spark to move around, because you can't summon your Pharaoh. At least, not right now. I mean, the last time you couldn't summon a Sparrow in a location was what? The Dreadnought? Curtilage Divide. Lodi.
I hear you had a run-in with that Archon fellow. Or his cutouts, anyway. Apparently he's the leader of these exiled Elixni, but nobody's seen him in a long time. Real recluse. The Ionians say he can speak through the mouths of his followers. Like some kind of psychic thing. But that's absurd, right? Have you seen this little ventriloquist act? Huh. Well, I'll believe it when I see it myself. I suggest you do a little bang and burn to draw out their leadership. Once we know exactly who we're dealing with, we can do a more realistic threat assessment.
Bro has no idea the shit we seen.
I haven't been very deep into the Exiles Accord. They aren't fond of visitors. This architecture seems a little out of the box.
We've dealt with the Elixni houses before, but this does feel different.
Lodi, I need to be frank. I don't buy your story.
Yeah. Well, you don't know the half of it. If I wasn't me, I also wouldn't buy my story.
What do you know about whatever brought you here?
Nothing. I woke up here in a singed suit after the most insane fall of my life. It seems the local Elixni had developed a parallel form of teleportation. They're using dark matter to create portals. If we want to infiltrate their sphere of influence, we'll need that capability. Mr. Drifter says you've got the skills for a smash and grab, so I suggest we go loud. Get us a sample of that tech and we'll be in business.
Oh. I like that cut of their jib. What's this weapon? Oh, whoa! That's an exotic animation. Ooh. Hey, look at that. Alchemy mutation. Remember that thing? What a throwback. Who are you shooting at? Okay, we need, spark. Where's the spark? Oh, I see. Is this like a deposit situation? Or do I have to be like at a 3 multiplier? It's just a deposit. Scanned it again. Okay, I like this gun. Ah! Oh, wait. Do we need to turn this off? There's like a thing in there. We probably have to shoot. There we go. Doorway is open. So... where's this doorway? Oh wait, is it behind us? Ah. Another one of those overload things. What does it do when you aim? Is it different? Ooh. I like the way this reloads. I don't really know what it does right now, this gun, but right now it's exotic and visuals only. I don't know what exactly. Is it just a special reload? Okay. Overloaded. Yeah, this is a battle rifle. What's the other one? The one in Halo Infinite. The Bandit. Seems like a bad place to fly, guys. Alright. Does this do damage? It does. Okay, we gotta go, yes, this way. Are those Banes? What are those effects? Rotari Nimbus. House Exile. Telemechanist? Wait, is that what it said? Telemechanist? Telemechanist. Oh wait, have I been playing without Devour? There's some character growth, I guess. Draw power. Summon relocator launcher.
This must be the House of Exile's new teleportation tech. It's mounted in an old cannon frame. That's handy. Scans show the power cell and space inverter have been tampered with. Those mechanisms have dark matter cores. They'll wear out fast. It looks like this mobile unit creates an entangled link between a jump pad and wherever you're aiming. Just be careful what you pointed at.
Lodi.
Good work out there. You got some real moves. Normally, agents that skilled at wet work have checkered past. Makes me wonder how you came to be so dangerous. With expanded access, we can investigate those Elixni in earnest and find the truth about this so-called Archon. We've got some ideas on that. Catch up with me later to get started.
I'm not sure I like the pacing of this intro. Something feels off. Open the Kepler and track time latch for the mission. Okay. Oh, so they're like different paths. Okay. I guess Rosette is just gonna like let us talk to them more. Wait, how many ranks is this? It's 110. Okay, that looks cool. Wow. Very Halo-y. Okay, let's read about third iteration. Fires a spread of void energy projectiles, aiming down sights, narrows the spread. Oh, okay. So like Choir of One. Hey, wait. Rhymer. Ooh. All white shader. We'll get this. Why not? Why not this too? Okay. Matter Spark. We need the relocator. Over here. I'm kind of not underwhelmed. I guess this is the first time we use it, but like Relocator doesn't seem like the most innovative tool. Gotta open this. I think we need to do something with Matter Spark. I don't see what's in there. Where's the Matter Spark? We have to come back to this later? We might have to come back to it later. Wait, can you teleport with Matterspark? Ah! Oh, okay. That barrier stays off. I dashed off the thing. A person who thinks so all the time has nothing but thoughts. There we go. Turn these barriers off. Okay.
Guardian, I've made myself a contact within the Elixni ranks. Apparently not everyone is happy with the way things are being run.
Little sleuth.
That's the idea. Anyway, there's apparently a power station nearby feeding a lot of juice into something off-site.
Got it. I'm reading high levels of arc energy.
It's mixing with signatures matching the singularity.
Okay.
All right, Guardian, this has to be the house's power plant. There's a massive current moving through the cables around us. And gravitons.
My informant Kielsk tells me that power is going straight into a warship.
If we can get to a power plant's controls while it's charging their ship, we can send a lethal surge to it from here before it ever leaves port.
Crafty. And it'll buy time to hunt down the Strangelet capsule in the Accord.
Huh. Whoa. I actually thought that was like an enemy.
If we stop the singularity from expanding, stabilize Kepler, he'll stand down.
Yeah, fair chance we talk a psycho like that off a ledge. He's a true believer in whatever psychos believe in.
They aren't leaving us many options. We need to reach the anomaly.
Deathless, why have you come? Glimpses are seen of your actions, but your motive, ever shrouded. When my house found Saul, saw the great machine with your world, we left in defeated peace.
Interesting. They can't track our motive.
It looks like this station is actually drawing some form of power from these native cyto colonies. So, the slimes are their generators?
Deathless was foretold. See how they must kill as prophesied? Kiver Sight warned me of this final test. I'll be resilient, my house.
Wow. You guys read the book, The Giver?
Console and I can override that barrier.
Yeah, I'm aware, but we gotta get you. Oh wait, here. No puzzle there.
Look alive, hero. They're piping in splinter mines. Crazy sons of crabs are gonna cause a damn cave-in.
You're on bomb diffuser, Guardian.
Lavask sure likes to talk, making a show of us barging into his house. Maybe we pull his moxie out from under him and he lets some intel slip.
Unless he sees that coming. All this prophecy talk. Back in my day, you kill a fella fair without knowing the future.
You think he's really clairvoyant?
Well, not the first time. There any other splinter mines?
Okay, Guardian, we need to find a way to overload that control panel.
Once we do, the immense surge of current will wreak havoc on whatever warship the house is trying to power up.
Probably why they tried to blow us up. I guess they're trying to unplug. We should hustle up.
That's closed. Mataspark? Where is the Mataspark? To get it over here. Ah.
Like vile Vex, the Deathless is violence-driven. They cannot be turned away by reasoned words. Only blood.
Mighty Archon, we hear your prophecy. The Deathless kneels before the Giver with your blessing. Just open the way.
Will what now?
This was not our tricks. You conspire with metal invaders to keep us from the Giver. To draw our house into folly.
So, is he confused? Oh, was it just blow it up? I guess it would just blow it up. Wait, so this does damage? Oh!
Show your Archon true faith. These worlds
Huh. I wonder if this has to do with the missing planets. Whoa. Is that a new type of grenade? Gravity. Gravity's void energy.
Well, what's your next plan? Stand there with the guns pointed at each other until someone gets cold feet?
So the Archon didn't take the bait, but he mentioned being kept from the Giver. Sounds like, despite their push to the Singularity, something's still cutting them off from it. That means we don't have to rush right in unless they make a move. Maybe there's somewhere else we can apply pressure.
You're a kid. Those things been shooting at you since you landed on this dump, and you still haven't pulled your piece.
That's right. Unlike you, I don't prefer a gun to solve my problems when questions work just as well.
Enough. We may have knocked out their power, but the Archon's still out there. We'll need to be ready when they make their next move.
It certainly doesn't sound like an American agent. Alright. So that's clear. We gotta find Emeritus. Emeritus? I don't know how to pronounce these words. Okay. Oh wait, there's still another part to this quest? Let's see. We'll wait the timer out. Huh.
You sure your informant ain't running us around in circles, Square?
Kiosk is risking a lot just to speak with me. And I've vetted them, of course.
Yeah, you're probably right. All those ones that tried to kill us are just bad apples.
People aren't all one way or another. That's what makes this interesting.
Okay. It seems... I didn't think it was far-fetched for one of these guys to be an enemy. Because, like, we have Elixir allies. He's very, like, close-minded of Drifter to assume otherwise. Sounds like Sunshot. You know what I mean? The hell was that noise? Augurs Bethel. Bethel? I think it's Bethel. Lodi.
I've been talking to that Drifter fellow. Not a name I'd self-apply, but I like him. He understands what it's like to be stranded far from home. Anyway, he was telling me about these aliens who are giving the Ionians such a hard time, the Elixni. Apparently, they normally live on something called ether. Huh. Seems like you already have some experience with it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
A decade, actually.
The locals say these Elixni augment their supply with dark matter. Who knows what physiological effects that's having. Might be the reason they're so hostile. I suggest you assess their production lines. If we learn how the dark matter is affecting them, it might give us some leverage.
Not a bad idea, brother. Around soil. Saturnism. Like as in the planet Saturn? I see. They open the door. What's this do? Matter more. Can't throw stuff for a while? Okay. What did we grab? Ah. Can I get a do-over? That didn't arc the way I'm used to. Yeah, that's a window. Hold on. Ah, I see. Wait, I just noticed. They shoot Strand those servitors? Very Ratchet and Clanky, these mechanics. I mean, there even is like a one-off device in up your arsenal. It's kind of like the relocator. I think it's called the translocator. You need another one of those bombs. Oh. Wait, let me see. Do you shoot Strand? No, it's still void. Exile Necklace. Distribution Overseer. Oh. Not just another captain. Oh, we finished it?
Team, I've got some intel from my informant.
Informant? Well, well. First it's a contact, then it's an informant. They're taking a liking to you.
Maybe a way to help the house calm down and see straight again. I'm sending coordinates, but keep on that heading.
Lodi, Drifter, checking in. How goes your recon on the House of Exile?
The Guardian's handling the situation well, but Miss Ray, to be honest, I don't like this. There has to be a way to de-escalate the situation.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. I've been watching the house from the derelict, and they are one ruthless group.
Do they appear to be in league with the Conductor? That would tell us something at least.
Not sure who that is. I have to believe this Archon is a lone actor.
This needs Metaspark. Yeah, the Metaspark is in this room. Still active. Yeah, I might prefer this over just finding a supposed like chest in the other exploration areas. Okay. Saturnism. Is that Saturnism? Huh? Oh. What was that? Huh? Activate? Monument to failure. The structure is decorated with dented pieces of metal. Of dented metal plates. Scorch marks spatter across the surface, too irregular for decoration. There's no text that remains legible. Only burn marks and crumbled remains of what might have been. Might have been further decoration. Huh. What?
Guardian, Mr. Ghost, you should be nearing a refinery or some kind of drilling operation. Coordinates incoming. I think this is where they're processing their ether. Maybe we can disable their machinery until the Ionians can correct the process.
Okay, I see it from up here. Derelict scanners are picking up all sorts of weird gravity fluctuations, and a whole heck of a lot of exiles.
So, the Elixni haven't been here for long then. Because if this is after we defeated them on the moon, then that means that they came here sometime during our 10 years of the Light and Dark saga. Interesting nonetheless. Ah.
Orin says these trains are like quantum entangled objects, held in superposition across the fourth dimension.
Yeah, Orin says a lot of things no one understands.
No, I get it. It's like a time lock.
We're through. Now to disable the Exile's dark matter refinery.
I wish it was as simple as talking to them. Last time I tried, I got shot at. And it wasn't my Lixney accent.
They get real touchy sometimes. Sensitive little crustaceans.
Crustaceans. Interesting. Well, I think their diet is causing the issue. Like drinking from lead pipes, cut off the supply and their heads might clear up.
Guardian, I'm reading some highly charged energy through one of these pipelines.
Oh, wait. What was the activate matter spark? Up there.
Lodi, did the Ionians ever explain why they stopped working with the House of Exile? From what I gather, it didn't end well.
I got to talking with one of the old pilots who gabbed on the subject a bit. Ionians tried to synthesize ether for the house.
Why? That's not a simple job. Leave it to those servitor garbage disposals. Matter goes in, ether comes out. Easy.
Except here, everything's imprinted with dark matter, which they apparently want to extract for a pure conversion to ether. The Ionians say it shouldn't be harmful, but the singularity seems to make it toxic to the Elixni.
That's it!
You think us sick, but I am mighty. Exile is our teacher, our hope. Our rifles are many. Our will is anointed by the giver.
And I just keep thinking about that book. Oh, do they blow up?
That's strange. It doesn't have enough juice to charge the relay. Maybe we can overcharge the cannon somehow.
Upgrade relocator. Are these permanent upgrades, or we gotta do this every time?
Guardian, it's supercharging the cannon.
That... No. You're now able to tap into fallen frequencies, not allowing your dark matter shots to bounce between. User reactor. Okay. There's something in the way over here? It seems like it's misaligned. Okay. We'll use the relocator. Shoot relays. Okay. Yep. Very Ratchet and Clank. Hello? Oh, I see. It's facing the wrong way still. There we go. We have another rifle. Might as well just infuse this. Still no new heavies. Wait, what is this? This looks like a harpy. Implement of Curiosity. Things didn't get interesting until the first apology. Desperate Train. I'll read this later. I'll read it later.
This is the house's central refinery. My scans are going a little haywire, but that can't be right. These pipes are operating at alarming pressures.
Let me fill you in on a little secret. None of House Exile's gear has safety regulators. My kind of people.
Hey team, I've seen those little flying bots play hot potato delivering dark matter down to your proximity.
I have an idea. Guardian, a concentration of dense matter could send the whole system over the edge. Let's look for those shanks.
Okay. How do we open that door?
I think we can fit under the grate with the pipeline.
We need Matter Spark. But where is Matter Spark? Oh wait, I don't need Matter Spark. It's just walk. Okay.
You were right, Lodi. This scans like dark matter, wrapped around an artificial gravity well.
Oh, don't worry if it doesn't fit. Just jam it in there.
Pressure's increasing, but the pipes are still holding. We need more.
Incoming exiles. Crack your knuckles and rack your slides.
I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but they seem intent on a fight.
Okay. So is it going under again? Oh, going up top. No. Am I stupid? Matter Spark. There's like a pipe there. And a grate. Is there a Matter Spark thing available? Oh wait, no. Oh yes.
Their leader doesn't sound like he's crazed or confused. He has an agenda and a voice to wield it.
Seen a lot of those types in my time.
Maybe we could still reason with him. Lavask, the House of Exiles and the Ionians used to be allies. Don't turn your back on that. Let's look for a solution together.
Fools, scholars hold our ascension for their distant study. No! We will feed on the Giver, drink of it, enter its horizon.
It's barely holding together. One more, Guardian.
Right.
Entomb the deathless. Protect our ascension.
Well now, that went, great.
It did. We learned the house centers around this Giver. Watch your flank, Guardian.
No. Gotta go up. Here we go.
You feed their greed, speak their human lies. Ionians want us truth blind, to keep the anomaly's sight from Elixni eyes. Our voice is a raised spear, arc sparking. See it against the black space sea. Our banner. We suffer. All suffer.
Is that headstone or what is that? Oh, it grants frost armor.
I came here thinking these Elixni were poisoned and needed help. But this... like a bunch of holy rollers.
More exiles between you and the exit.
This Archon has a stranglehold on his people. They're gonna follow him right into the grave.
Okay, this might be one of my new favorite scout rifles. Like, it looks exotic, it feels exotic, and it's just great.
I have seen your doom, your fall, spread across many visions, many possibilities. Only one must strike true.
Dark Matter Foreman. The structure feels very Forsaken-y. Like if you added Metroid with Forsaken. You can pick your targets. There it is.
That pilot I spoke to, he mentioned the Archon, Lavask, wasn't always the leader of the house. But one day he starts getting visions, next he gets a taste for politics.
A gift from his giver.
The Giver and the Singularity sound like synonyms, but I can't see how a black hole gives anyone anything.
Given what we know, my hypothesis is that the source of the Holy Singularity, as the Ionians call it, and the Exile's giver are one and the same.
Ikora, the Nine invited us here. It was 3. The thought just... it's like it unlocked in my head.
3. So 3 wanted us here? What's next now? The final part of this part?
The Nine. 3. They didn't just bring us here to deal with the Archon. The Nine are extra-dimensional beings. They're connected to the celestial bodies of our solar system.
What does the planet care about a single Elixni? Either way, we need to neutralize the threat he poses to the Ionians. I've seen leaders like Levesque before. He doesn't want a war. He just can't look weak in front of his people.
Huh. There are rats here? Well, I guess if a train made it here, then rats.
Guardian, I spoke with my informant again. That ship we cut the power to, the Archon's on it. We stopped it from being operational, but he's determined to get it airborne. In between giving intel, he mentioned there have been Elixni on Earth for centuries.
Wouldn't be the first kit you've stormed, hero, or the first house you've toppled.
I don't have the ship's location, but I might have something just as good. Goes by the name Prime Servitor, and they're holding the Strangelet we need.
Looks like we're taking down a Prime. Need a relocator. Whoa! Who did that? You. So what, is this guy like a prophet and he's gonna just tell us everything for the next 2 years or something?
This will either draw the Archon out so we can deal with him, or at least weaken his authority and delay whatever he's planning to do to the Singularity with that Elixni warship.
Right. Customize. Oh. Let's go. Here's the end of this branch. Seems like. Must be, because look, we got ship animation going. Yeah, there's not much flair in this in this beginning act.
All right, hero. If the kid's lead is good, the house shouldn't be expecting you.
My lead is good. Our Strangelet's here. I can feel it.
Deathless, you arrived, yes, as it was foretold. This is one of the fated clashes by exiles.
That sounds more like a surprise than anything else. It might be less clairvoyance and more like just a hive mind type of thing.
House of Exile will defend it until the end.
Okay. Oh. Those turrets.
Sooner to die, sooner to ascend, and be cradle kept in the Giver's embrace.
Why are those servitors popping like nothing? In one shot? Holy vessel. Oh, that's the objective. Go. Shield disabled. Loot. Renewal robes. How's that look? Eh. Ooh.
I was hoping this would get their attention. Next time we have a quiet moment, I want to try to get them talking. It's worked before.
There's a high concentration of dark matter running through this facility.
Could the Prime Servitor be integrating it into the House's Arc network?
Whatever the Archon's planning, he must need the Servitor.
That's a good angle to apply pressure. I'll work it.
Let's see. There we go.
Do you feel it, Lavask? Walls are closing in. If the Deathless destroys your house's prime servitor, how can you be favored by the Giver?
Our Prime stands in defiance of the Deathless, in service of its holy Archon. It will be reborn and ascend into the timeless space.
Sounds pretty fishy to me, kid.
Admit it, Lavask, you're a false prophet. And right now, you're terrified because your plan won't work without your servitor.
Only my vision shows the path. I am a faithful. I will deliver your promised ascension.
Okay, no, not in there. Ah. Oh.
Archon, how do you plan to ascend without the strange link? It's all falling apart, isn't it?
We are guarding in the depths on which we prepare our voyage. You believe you've stopped us. Even you cannot stop our fated harvest.
That was their prime? What? That's a lot of tracers out of nowhere. Should be it. No? Is that right? Yeah. The gate quake.
Lodi, it appears your lead checks out. Here's our prime servitor, and the energy signature coming off of it matches the singularity.
It's definitely holding the Strangelet capsule we're looking for.
I told you my intel was reliable. Now, you take out the servitor, and I'll get the Archon to talk.
Gotta break that. Hey, you coming out?
Got a whole flock of smaller servitors buzzing around. Damn, they're everywhere.
They're like watchdogs. We'll have to clear them out to get to the Prime.
That servitor tripped some kind of magnetic lockdown.
It's cut off from the generators. Shield down.
Exile Prime Servitor.
Your flesh withstand a dissection atomic. Visions of your scattering come to be.
More servitors flooding in. We'll need to take them out.
I know you're listening, Lavask. I know your people are too. They're watching the Deathless shed light on your lies, doubting you.
Our catch takes flight. Our drills tipped
Hey,
with
where's the
Kibber's
teleporter?
power. Into the singularity we ascend.
Another shield generator's following.
Ah.
Yep, stomach's turning. That's another shield down.
Prime in here. No. We're going in circles.
Smite as it tears through their false heart and flimsy will.
There it is. Your plan. A full-scale push into the singularity, and those rumors of using a powered-up catch were right on the money. Lo hice. Thank you for your cooperation.
What? Lo hice? Lodi's Latino? Or Hispanic? What is he? I know I never exclaimed Lo hice when I do something.
Next generator's tight. Looks like there's a crawl space under the floor.
We'll find a way through.
Go in.
You storm with cloud liars at your back. You make what is not yours and break what others build. See what they take from us, my family. My house. Stand with your Archon against the deathless blight. Protect the giver. Protect your holy servitor.
Whoa! Right in my face. Oh, it didn't restart the boss fight?
Yeah, next generator's tight. Looks like there's a crawl space under the floor.
We'll find a way through.
You storm with cloud liars at your back. You make what is not yours and break what others build. See what they take from us, my family. My house. Stand with your Archon against the deathless blight. Protect the giver. Protect your holy servitor.
Not gonna tell me nothing? Ah.
Not like this.
It's over, Lavask. Your prime servitor is lost, and we have its Strangelet capsule.
I reject this. We reject this. A defeat here was always a possibility, Met. Just one of the many paths to the grand design. I am victorious. Exiles victorious. We are fated to conquer the deathless. Defeat looms for those who reject the giver's embrace. You will see, as I have seen. Exiled children of Lavask, the Giver's arms await us! We will bore into the timeless space and ascend!
Timeless space.
They want to go into the black hole. Make it big enough so they can all go through? That's ascension?
Look at this coward, running off every line he can think of. We might have broken him.
But you picked that up. They're gearing up to try to harvest a member of the Nine. I have no earthly idea how, but it can't be good.
You dismantled that con like a pro, kid. Got him spilling everything, just to save face. Nice work.
Thanks for the assist.
Ah. So is that it for that path? We're not so cutscene heavy this time.
One Prime servitor down, one capsule in the Guardian's hand.
And one strangelet to help stabilize Kepler. We're not out of the woods yet, but every bit helps to stop that singularity from growing.
Huh?
Guardian?
Hello?
Someone's on the line.
Oh.
Before the Giver was found to exiles, the long drift eroded our spirit of eons. Our catch was poisoned by ether hunger and treachery. But just when exiles were near our house, death, the Giver's gravity reach led us to its dark matter. And inside, discovery of the voice invisible. Words of mind alone. The power to speak as one. And in Giver's reach, we also found Ionians. For many lives, we shared discovery. The ways of dark matter open to all. Integration and ether life for our house. Then came the Deathless Warriors. From beyond the Giver's orbit. Strong, impressive, with power beyond stars. The exiles share no hatred with you. We want only the gifts of the Giver. But if the Deathless steal dark matter from our house, they will be met with blades. All will perish who take what is freely given.
Huh. Give me Warframe vibes, the way the calls work. Is that it for this? Okay, we can go back over here. Let's wrap up on this one.
I thought there would be a connection to the invitation and the time-lost objects we're seeing here. As you said, Lodi, something is indeed wrong with time. But we're only seeing time-lost objects from our own past on Kepler, not subjects ripped from alternate timelines.
Alternate timelines? What kind of technology can do that?
None that we have access to.
Can they be sent back?
No. The Vex can manipulate timelines, but they can't send a subject back in time.
At all? Not even after they've been brought forward? But can anyone do that?
No. Not even the light can do that.
Sorry, bro. Just like every other innocent.
Extremely bad.
Lodi?
Just put the damn thing in the thing. I need to figure out how to word this.
Just like everyone else, you're gonna be stuck here. Perpetual war.
God! Just my luck. Of course it's broken.
Check outside. There might be another. If we can't get through, we're never going to reach the anomaly.
This is very, very bad. I could handle abduction, but this, I'm imperiled. I can't return. I have to abandon Odysseus protocol. Guardian, can you get everyone on comms?
Get everyone on comms? Yeah, and they're the bad guys.
What's going on?
I want you all to know, at once, that I sincerely apologize. I withheld the nature of my arrival. It was for the sake of the place I'm in service to. My people protect many secrets, but now it's clear I'm too imperiled to continue this deception. I've concluded I'm in deep shit.
Right? Piling's kind of messed up there. What's next? Do we just go around to talk? What's the point of doing that? Riveting.
Miss Ray, you explained how Guardians used to be just people who died and then were reborn. You said they forgot everything about their old lives. Maybe part of you knows you can believe me.
Out with it, Lodi.
My people and I discovered a signal in deep space which connected to an object we found under our city. It brought me here. All the way from the space age before the collapse. I'm from the past.
How?
I picked up a phone.
You can ask what a phone is. Cutscene time?
I felt the ringing more than I heard it. The when and where doesn't matter anymore. It's all gone. What does matter is that the unknown was calling. Long distance. I knew if I didn't pick up that phone, I'd regret it for the rest of my life. But whatever was on the other end wasn't chatty. Reached out, pulled me through time and space. I should have been afraid. Because it was one horror show after the next. I was skipping around like a needle across the record, jumping from track to track as if
So the collapse?
my will was not my own. But I wasn't afraid. Not of death. Not of aliens. Not of whatever this was.
What was it? Are we loading or?
Only the Vex have come close to time travel, but not like this.
Can you go back?
Not as Neon.
Orin's right. I don't think I can now.
You could have told us at any time. Why conceal the truth?
Protocol, I didn't know if I could trust you. In my time, I worked for an organization called the Department of External Observation. The DEO was trying to make contact with extraterrestrials, so we had protocol to follow in the event of abduction. That protocol meant concealing who I was and where I was from to keep my people safe, but they're all gone. I'm alone, and I need help.
Hell of a trip you hitchhiked. Sheesh. I've got a drink if you need one, kid.
Talk to me, Drifter.
Eons ago, the Nine gave me something. Said I'd know what to do with it when the time came.
Oh?
Now, I ain't above looking a gift horse in the mouth. But this horse, well, it ain't got no mouth. You've seen it. That haul I got strapped to the back of the derelict. Time came and went. I all but gave up. Thought I was doomed to drag half a planet's worth of dead weight behind me until old Soul froze over.
Huh.
But listen, hero. Ever since we got here, something's been scratching at the back of my brain. The hall's acting up. I don't reckon I know what to do with it, but I've got a thought. You could go so far as to call it an inkling. You've banked a lot of motes over the years. Maybe it's time to cash out.
Oh? Is this why we needed to play the game? Hmm. What are these things? Rosetta 2. Huh. Are there no lost sectors in this? Well, I guess this whole place is a lost sector, huh? Well, it looks like this is a good place to take a break, so I'll be right back. Just gonna go to the orbit, just in case I miss something. But, yeah. I'll be right back in a jiffy. Alright. We're back. On my break, I took a... I talked with my family for a bit. And, you know, I kind of got my feelings out about this new expansion. And I'm not sure how I actually do feel about it, because I know this is just the surface of it. Not sure how much I like it. Because I didn't come in with high expectations, and it's a little below those expectations, if I'm gonna be honest. And that's not inspiring confidence. Also, I know I haven't been here for a long time yet, but I've yet to find armor that, like, seems better. Oh, I see. The old armor doesn't have these perks. 2-piece force converter. Their final blow with any rocket launcher or grenade launcher, sprint for a short time to gain a speed boost. Okay. Armor set bonuses. Yeah, but I'm not sure what kind of value I'm extracting from the game right now. Because I don't hate this new destination, but I'm not in love with it, you know? I don't want to be negative about it, but Destiny feels like it's stagnating. Wow, that's a lot of triumphs to complete. But yeah, I'm not gonna be raid ready for the end of the week. That's not happening. And honestly... What? Oh. I'll read these later. I'm not sure how I'm gonna be feeling about this. Wait, Guardian rank? Wait, I'm not a veteran no more? Okay. Complete 3 activities in solo ops, fire team ops, or crucible ops. Is there a new strike? Wait, Kepler's not on the map? The hell? So we gotta go in the portal? Hyperreal G-Man. Correspondence. Faculty advisement. Okay, I think we're gonna do this before that. But first, I think we're gonna head over to the tower. Exec? Grenadier? What does that do? Armor configured for Guardians who believe effectiveness is measured by blast radius. Primary stat, grenade. Secondary stat, super. Secondary stat is super, and it's the second lowest stat I got? That doesn't make much sense. How does that even work? What do we use to... just enchantment cores still? It goes up to 5? Wait, this is masterworked? Okay. Not a big difference. Bulwark. Armor configured for guardians unwilling to fall in battle. Health and class. Again, health is not the biggest stat. And class is not either. Wait. That's build stats. Gear stats. Okay. Okay, health is the biggest one. Okay, I see. And class. Okay. We're looking at it wrong. Why by default is it build stats? Yeah, okay, now I see it. I don't think by default it should be that. Let's see, what does Gunner do? Armor configured for Guardians who take a centric approach. Stats and grenades. Okay. You know, I feel like changing the names of the stuff just takes away from the flavor. Because I liked the old naming convention. Oh. Health mod. Strands solar. You know what? We're using that. Oh. But, yeah. Oh wait. We can have multiple of these. We'll put that. And... so they made it significantly cheaper to, like, level up gear then. How's this? I'm pretty sure I was full on engrams beforehand. What is this? Okay, there's only 2 upgrades for the relocator. Okay. Let's change this swag, because I'm not interested in that helmet. It looks cool, but we're doing story stuff right now. I like looking consistent. Gotta think about the fashion game. Alright. So, why is Kepler not here, though? It's so weird. Let's see what's new in the tower. No helm. As you can see. It's just the tower, EDZ, Cosmodrome, Europa, Throne World, Neptune, Nessus, Moon, Dreaming City, Eternity. So yeah, last year might have been the only time we'd ever get to see Kepler then. Not Kepler, the last city. The hell? Wait, where are the, Milestone stuff. And rewards. Exotic archetype focusing. Number of free pieces of exotic armor are available for returning players in an archetype of your choosing. Speak to Ada to learn more. Oh. This guy's celebrating a rank up.
Checking now.
Oh, we got plenty of stuff here. We already have one. Sublimation.
Acknowledged.
Ion, renewal boots.
Acknowledged.
Don't need this. Don't need that. Okay.
And Guardian.
Wow, that's a pretty big leap.
Always something new at Eververse.
Last Thursday. Whoa, I actually like this design. Ooh. Very nice. A voice not quite your own. Sublimation.
Looking for anything in particular, Guardian?
No. Zavala. What's up, man?
Good. You're back.
They... Okay. Wait. What are we doing? I'm claiming something?
Make good use of it.
You claim a piece of armor every week now? Paragon? Mind unclouded, justice reigns supreme. Armor configured for... Okay, super melee. Alright. Okay, armor's interesting. There's like a lack of flair going on here. Vendors don't look amusing anymore.
Tell me, you don't fear Vanguard operations? Do you fear the Crucible?
What do we do at vendors now?
Be safe out there, Guardian.
Wait, so we don't have bounties and we don't have... What? Is it the seasonal hub? These are our stuff now? Okay. Oh, let me guess. We're gonna have to buy reroll tokens for stuff now, huh? Power level is too low. Okay, so we can't do anything here yet. Master Conquest Conduit? Solo? Quick play? Solo ops? Huh. So, you don't have to go to... You don't have to go to different destinations to go to lost sectors? Is that what it is?
Get it together. The city's depending on us.
What is this? Is this... What is this from? This is a lost sector? I have not been paying attention to what changes they're doing. So I have no idea I know the light, Shahan. Okay. Rahul?
Ah, shall we begin then?
Oh, wow. Is this different from my other exotics? Let me see something. So, okay, so even the exotic armor we have is null. They don't have the new stats. I mean, we can just reacquire them, can't we? Let's see. Yeah, we can just reacquire any of these. So wait, do they all have a default thing? Grenadier, Grenadier. And this one has Specialist. Okay, so now exotics have a random archetype rolled. Okay. Not enough space. Is this for pre-ordering? I'm not gonna use this. So let's just claim this guy.
What do you think?
Okay. Oh, but Banshee still has quests. Still has bounties, huh? Okay. Oh, this is about the dungeons I didn't buy.
Anything you need?
Okay.
Hey, how's the clan going? Take care of yourself, okay?
There's something else we need to do. All right, we need to talk to Ada 1. Nothing over here. Is this guy new? Or is he also just exploring what I'm looking around at? Okay. Looks like everyone's going to 801.
Hello again.
Ada looks up from work as you approach. Oh, excuse me. I've been doing some experiments with Siev? Customized reinforcements for our veteran guardians. She gestures to some neatly stacked boxes, which light the room with an enticing yellow glow. I discovered a method to reproduce some of your most effective armor. It worked wonderfully, but proved too expensive for mass production. It would be a waste to let the prototypes go unused, so the Vanguard authorized me to distribute them. She hands you a small pile of requisition orders. Just remember, I only have so many to hand out. Once you've made your selections, let me know, and I'll pull them out of storage for you. Okay. Oh, so we just... Wow, I didn't get any of the new stuff last year. Okay, so we can just pick what we want. I think... And we're definitely going for Nezarex. Oh, wait, we can pick 20? Okay. Obviously, we want Getaway Artist with Grenade Focus. With Super Energy, we want... I don't see all the... You know, I don't have to pick all of them anyway, so... I can just keep that stuff in storage for now. Do those things expire? Yeah, they don't expire. Okay. So what, this version of Getaway Artist is useless right now? Okay. How are we looking on Grenade? You know, maybe... Well... Yeah. And with this, I could have sworn I had this. And... I'll do that one. And Nezarex will just enhance this one. So you don't really have a reason to grind no more either. Okay. I'm not gonna use this. What does this look? Okay. Okay then. Okay, I think we can get back to the campaign. This is... I don't know. Feeling weird about this one.
I'm here next time you need me.
Okay. So Pathfinders no longer exist. They kept that system for a year.
Hey, kid. Looking good.
Okay. Do you even have a reason to visit vendors anymore? Wait. What? Bye-bye. Let's check on Saint. How does he look now? I just want to see what the vendors look like.
We have your back, Guardian.
You want? Nah. I'm just gonna play story. Whatever. Oh, let's try the shooting range. Why not? See how that works? I would have expected some kind of tutorial or something. Washing wet? Wow, that can take some punishment. What's that do? Targets cleaned up. Ah, that's where you pick them. Yeah, this would have been great when TDT was like making like all those like videos for stuff like this. Oh! Is that a seasonal perk that's doing that? Or is that a mod that's doing that? Is that this gun that's doing that? Oh, round amount with an amalgamation round grants invisibility. Huh. This is a hunter gun. Alright. Let's get back to saving JFK. Gotta go here. Already 2 years in a row where we get like non-match made. Well, I guess not match made. Solo exploring destinations. All right. Let's see how this is going to go. This feels more fleshed out than the Veil, though. It feels kind of weird, like already introducing a new sect of humanity, a new surviving area, before ever expanding on the Neptunians. It feels weird, like an odd step. Like, are they gearing up to make like a human war or something? Earth versus Neomuna versus Ionians. Are the Neomuni and the Ionians gonna connect over their advanced technology and maybe make a new Uplift Coven to, like, I don't know, take out this very powerful potential enemy that is Earth? Weird. Emeritus. You are approached by one of the cowled figures. Their fingers reach out and graze your armor with reverence. They speak musically, intently, and their rapid gestures imply urgency and concern. You gather that some scientists are in immediate danger, and that your weapons are needed at a wildlife laboratory. The figure's hand touch your armor like a talisman as they beseech you for help.
I mean, they're clearly very upset, and I don't blame them. Abduction is terrifying. I still haven't been able to suss out why talks with the exiles went south. I mean, these are poor circumstances for negotiation.
The readings on Kepler are still spiking. The singularity is still a threat. We'll need the Ionians' help if we want to open that lock.
I don't know. It feels weird. Like, you couldn't get anyone else to voice her? Because that just registers as Savathun for now. I know they're like actively recording and whatever, but like, I don't know. It's like, how long is that gonna take? I don't think I'm gonna play the story on my Titan, or my Hunter until that gets fixed. Annihilation Wyvern, Conductor Chosen. Oh, did they get a new reticle for the tangles? That's cool. Are the Vex not interested in attacking the Ionians? Oh, should I have gone? Oh. Yeah. Iconography just feels too Neo Moony, you know? I know, like surviving Golden Age, whatever. But like, you know, these guys have been developing their culture differently than Neo Moony. So like, wouldn't it be natural that their art would be different? Where is the portal gun? Oh? Did we go the opposite way? We went the wrong way. That's a long freaking tube. Okay. That's just gonna spit us back out. Wait. Oh, I thought he had a shield on. Huh? What just happened? What? Huh? You know what? I'm gonna take that as a sign to stop playing. We'll keep it going tomorrow. This is, I'm conflicted on this. Good night, guys.